Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another edition of Fitness Fridays, or whatever day you're watching it. With me, Tyler, your instructor, your host, your trainer for today. Today's session, we're going to be working with one dumbbell and one chair. Again, I challenge you to go legless for this session. We're going to be using the chair for stability, and we're going to be doing some work on our core on the floor. So there's not a massive requirement for balance needed for this session. So rather than the prosthesis getting in the way, I'm going to challenge you to take it off, and you're going to go freestanding on the one leg, using the chair for stability and the floor, and one dumbbell. Choose your weight, whatever you want to do. Make sure it's make sure it's challenging and puts you in a place where you're going to kind of work really hard with that weight. So for our warm up, let's get warm for a couple of minutes, and then we'll get straight into the session. So as always, we're just going to start lightly jogging on the spot. Today, I'm not in my gym. I've got the morning off. A few of my clients have moved to the afternoon. So I'm going to utilize my lovely front room, the original space. Not got the kids here today either. They're at school. So we're just lightly jogging on the spot. If you need some support there, you could got your chair and just, oh, we don't need you, Robo-Vac. See, there's always something that kicks off. The cat's walking in as well. It's just reality. This is what we get through. All right, so we're going to jog on the spot still, just loosen up the arms. And we're going to stand still, and we're going to swing these shoulders forwards. Let's warm up the shoulder joints, big swings of the arms with the fists clenched. The shoulder is the most mobile joint in the body, so we want to make sure they're nice and supple, ready to do the workout. And we're going to go backwards now. So nice big swings backwards, really trying to get the arms behind the body, not kind of stopping here. Want to get them right back, open up the chest. Okay, we're going to go for small circles now, backwards. So just decreasing the range of the rotation of the shoulder. Nice tight circles, fists are clenched still. Good, we're going to go forwards with those. Again, pull the arms right back. Shoulders should start to burn right about now. That is fine. Good stuff. Okay, shake the arms out. We're going to go for squats using our stool, using our chair for support. So you're going to hold the chair, and we're just going to squat down as low as we can, and we drive up. So you're going to squat down and up, holding onto the chair. Alternatives, we can go straight down to the chair and just do our box squats. We're just going to go for gentle bodyweight squats, warming up the muscles of the leg, the quads, the thigh, the hamstrings, the back of the leg, and those good old gluteals, those butt muscles. Okay, so going for 3, 2, and 1. Love that. Okay, we're going to sit on the chair. Have your legs slightly wide. You're going to place both hands down in between your imaginary feet, and we're going to twist upwards, reach up nice and tall, look up at the ceiling, and feel a big pull in the lower back, a little bit in the shoulder. Let's rotate. So this arm now, you're going to press it against the inside of the leg and stretch that other arm up. You might find one side's a little bit tighter than the other. That's okay, that's normal. So really pulling that arm back, just opening up the chest, getting some rotation in the spine. This side's a lot tighter for me. Okay, we'll do one more each side. Good. Last one, push that elbow against the knee and use that to give you some leverage to twist upwards. And we're good. Okay, let's get down to the floor. So on both the hands, we want the wrist underneath the shoulders, on your knee in line with your hands. I'm just going to go for the cat-cow stretch. You're going to curl inwards, tuck your bum in, push the floor away and around the back. And I'm going to go the opposite direction. Push your bum up, lift your head up, and push your chest down to the floor. So we're going to come inwards and extend. Okay, 2 more. So in, extend out. Okay, 1 more. So curl inwards really tight, tuck the tailbone under, and then push back up. Lovely. Okay. Push up onto the feet. You're going to try and push the heel down to the floor. And we're going to walk out with the hands. Drop the hips. Push back to the downward facing dog. Try and keep that leg straight as best as you can. You're going to walk the hands forwards. Drive the hips into the ground. Lift the chin. Get a stretch in the front side of the body. Still warming up the arms and the shoulders as well. They're doing a little bit of work. Okay. Last one. And drive those hips up. Perfect. Okay, back on your seat. Hands together, forearms touching. We're just going to rotate the wrist. There's not a massive amount of wrist bearing, load bearing work on the wrist, but let's just warm them up anyway. We do have some mountain climbers to do in the second part of the session. But the first part is going to be based on the chair, with the chair and our dumbbell. The second segment is going to be on the floor, a mixture of weighted core and bodyweight core exercises. So we're going for 40 seconds on and 20 seconds rest. We've got six exercises in each round with a 90-second rest between the rounds. So we're going to alternate between workout 1 and workout 2. So I'll explain what the exercises are in the 20-second rest rather than going through them all now. The first movement we have, I'm going to go through the various versions we have of it. So it's the dumbbell clean and press. Single leg, single arm clean and press. And we're going to do 40 seconds on the right side and 40 seconds on the left. Our options for this, we're going to start with the seated option. So you sit on your chair, you've got dumbbell in hand. You're going to tap it on the floor and then push it above head, lean forwards, tap, drive above head. So we're working the lower back here, core, shoulder, and arm. So that's your first option. Option 2, using the chair, you're going to tap it on the floor, bending at the knees and the hips. Nice tall press up. So tap, press, and tap. And then option 3, if you've got the balance and you're feeling brave, we're going to go for the freestanding clean and press, okay? The exact same movement with the chair, bend at the knees and the hips, tap the front of the dumbbell on the floor, and press it up, okay? We're going to do that movement for 40 seconds. Have a 20 seconds rest, do the other side, rest, and then I'll tell you what's next after that. All right, so it's a full body workout using just one dumbbell and our chair. We've got 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Let this cat out again, it's just come in. Doesn't know what it wants. All right, so 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Dumbbell clean and press, 2, 1. Okay, we're going for 40 seconds on that right side. Or the left, doesn't matter, you pick, but we're going to switch sides regardless. So we're tapping the front of the dumbbell on the floor, driving through the hips, standing up really tall. Nice straight arm at the top. Now I've got a 7 kg dumbbell here. You can pick your most suitable weight that you've got at home. 15 seconds. But we don't want it to be really light where you're not really feeling much. Good work. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 20 seconds rest. So now we've got the other side. We've got the left arm. Again, seated on your chair. Tap and up. Or we can use our chair for a bit of support. Right hand holding on. Tap the dumbbell on the outside of the leg. And press, okay? 2, 1, let's go. So 40 seconds on the other side. Press, tap, and press. You can challenge yourself with a few freestanding ones, letting go of the chair, but stay near to it, just in case you need that little bit of stability, bit of support. Yes, 15 seconds. Make sure you started your watches. Track this bit of activity for your day. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. Next, we're going for the single arm row. So we're going to support our heads on the tall part of the chair. Nice straight back, and you're pulling that dumbbell up towards your hip. Okay, that's the next movement we're doing in 4, 3, 2, 1. So everyone can do this one. You can rest your forehead on your forearm, which is resting on the tall part of the chair, or we can place our hand on the chair like this and go for the row. Either one works, whichever one feels more comfortable. Nice high pull. Think about pulling the elbow up and around the body, using those back muscles to pull the dumbbell. Good job. 10 more seconds. Squeeze at the top, come down. Nice straight back. Pushing your chest out, pushing your bum out. 2, 1. Perfect. All right, let's switch to the other side. So one cue that I tell my clients when I'm training with them is don't pull with your hand, pull with your back. All right, have quite a light grip on the dumbbell and use your back muscles to pull up. Okay, we're going again in 3, 2, 1. So yeah, don't yank with your hand. Don't grip the dumbbell for dear life. Have a slightly relaxed grip. And then think about driving your elbow up to the ceiling and around your back. Little pause at the top and down slow. Controlled, slow reps. 7's not the heaviest weight. I've lifted significantly heavier, but I'm making this really work by squeezing hard at the top and connecting with the muscle. 3, 2, 1. Resting 20 seconds, perfect. Okay, next we've got the dumbbell front squat. We can do this supported with the chair. So you're gonna hold the dumbbell kind of on the shoulder here, just rest it. And we're gonna drop down nice and low and drive up. Otherwise, option is goblet onto your chair, okay? 2, 1, here we go. 40 seconds, the dumbbell on shoulder, supported, or box squat, sitting down to the chair, holding the dumbbell under your chin. Big breath in, drive down, and stand. Good job. Try and keep your heel down. I'm finding mine's wanting to lift up. Just try and avoid that. Keep that heel placed down. Push the floor away. We've got 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, next. Last movement for this round. We've got the chair press up. So you're going to get your hands on your chair, on your toes, and push away from the chair. We'll turn it that way. That might be better. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So dip, drive. Lower your chest down to the edge of the chair and push away. Think about keeping the elbows close to the body, elbows close to the sides. Try not to let the elbows poke outwards. Good work. 15 seconds. Try not to headbutt the tall part of the chair, the backrest. And I'm sliding back because of my sock. But it's making it harder. That's what we like. 2, 1. Woo, okay. So that's the seated dumbbell segment done. Moving on to the second section. I'm going to quickly explain a couple of the movements so we're ahead. So the first one we've got is dumbbell crunches. Straight-legged crunches, in fact. So we've got our leg up in the air, holding our dumbbell in both hands. And we're just crunching upwards, trying to push the dumbbell towards our toes and back down. So we're going to push up, squeeze and hold, and down. So that's number 1. Number 2, putting the dumbbell down, working on the lower abs, doing our reverse crunches. So you're bringing the knee in towards the nose, into your chin, little hold, and down. You're going to push your hands into the floor and just slowly lift your bum and your lower back off the floor, working those lower abs. We'll stick with those 2 for now, and I'll tell you what's next when the time comes. So just laying on your back, just rolling the knees left to right. Just get some twisting in the lower back there. We're starting in 15 seconds with our straight-legged dumbbell crunches. Bearing in mind, the legs don't have to be completely straight. Just lift them up. 3, 2, 1. So you're pushing the dumbbell up towards your ankles, up towards your toe. And this time we're not swinging the dumbbell behind the head. You want to keep it above your chest and use your ab muscles, use your abdominals to curl upwards. Little pause at the top and down. Good job. 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest in there. Lovely. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Going for the reverse crunches next. And after that, we've got dumbbell V-ups, which I'll demo very shortly. Okay, so hands flat down. Lift your foot off the floor. 3, 2, 1. And I'm just slowly rolling the lower back off the floor and down. These need to be really slow, team, really slow. Just hold at the top, slowly come down. Try and fight the urge to swing the leg. Trying to use your lower abs to do all of this movement. Slow and control. Peel your back off the floor. Little hold off the top and then slowly put it back down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, next. V up. So your legs straight. You've got the dumbbell behind the head. You're going to bring them both up together, such, and then lower both down, such, and down. Okay, we're not going to get very high on this one. 3, 2, 1. So V ups. Oof. You can slightly bend the knee if you wish to, but lift the arms, lift the legs at the same time. Oof, meet in the middle. Oh, abs on fire already. Come on. Good job. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, next, put the dumbbell down. We're going for plank hip dips. So we're going to get into a plank position. And what we're doing is twisting and dipping your hip on the left, touch the floor, come up, and then twist and dip on the right. So up and round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just going to kind of rotate on the toes there. Twist one way on the outside of the foot, come up and around, and then on the inside of the foot, tapping the hip, left hip, up and round, right hip. Think about making a rainbow with your hips. So coming up and high, round. Still keeping that tension. Good job. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, looking good, team. Next, we've got the dumbbell pull through. So we're going to go into a tall plank position. Got our dumbbell underneath our chest. We're going to pull across, place it down. We've done these a few times now. It's a favorite of mine. Great for core stability, okay? 3, 2, 1. So onto the hands. And again, you can do these on the knees. Drag it through, a little bit less demanding, but not as challenging on the core. Take your time with these. Move nice and slow. Yeah, feeling that, feeling that. Feeling that in the leg. Feeling that in the abs. Ooh. Feeling that in the hip flexor as well. 3, 2, 1. All right, this is the challenging one for the day. This is why I said remove the legs, because we're going to go for one-legged mountain climbers. So you're into position here, and you're going to jump the foot in, push it back out. Jump in, push out. You ready for this? Come on, let's go. 3, 2, 1. So in, out, in, out. Go as fast as you can. You're going to feel it on the shoulders. It's okay. Shake them out. Get back into it. Knee in, knee out. Trying to get the knee between the arms. Nice job, team. 15 seconds. And again. Good. 8, 7. Keep going. Last couple. 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, we've got another break. Get yourselves a drink. We're going back to the first segment. Back to the weights. Single arm, clean and press on the chair, supported or freestanding. All right, we got minute 10. Whew, all right, looking good. Looking good, feeling good. Nice bit of movement to start or end your day, whatever time you're doing this. All right, loving the effort, team. We've got 2 more rounds to go. Going back to workout 1. Single arm clean and press, left and right. We've got the row, right and left. We've got our squats, and we have our, we're gonna do dips this round actually, not press ups. Okay, so we're gonna go to the chair that we've got, and we're just bending at the elbows and pushing up. We did these, not last week, the week before last. Really good burn in the back of the arms, really good tricep activation, good for strengthening, especially if you're using crutches, I always say. I use mine every day, help strengthen my triceps beyond my imagination, really. So let's go for round 3. Single arm clean and press. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's tap and press. Again, use the chair, sit down if you want, or use the chair for a bit of support, have it there for stability. Otherwise, let's go for the single leg challenge. Stabilize, engaging the core, working the big muscles of the body, getting better at movement and bodily awareness. Good work. 13 seconds. Tap and press. Try and get the arm close to the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Love that. All right. We have 15 seconds. 15. Okay, Apple Watch isn't tracking heart rate. Apparently I'm dead. Grayed out as always. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And again, other side now. Up and drive. At the top, nice tight stomach, tensing those abs, squeezing your bum. Some nice, steady movements. Working the glutes, working the quads, the core, the shoulder, the triceps. There's a lot going on in this one movement. Amazing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going for the bent over row. So put hand on the chair and row, or rest your forehead on the backrest. It is up to you. There's benefits to both. I'm gonna go for this version though. 3, 2, 1. Just remember, nice controlled reps. Squeeze at the top. Don't pull with the hand. Pull with your back muscles. Elbow up to the ceiling and around the back a little bit. A little bit of a twist at the top's okay. But just focus on that shoulder blade squeezing as you pull the dumbbell up. You're pulling back towards your hip, not up to your chest. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice. Roll the shoulders back a little bit. Going into the other side. So yeah, that movement is pulling back towards here, not pulling up towards your armpit and chest. Okay, we're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's a continuous up, squeeze, and down slow. Pull straight back up, squeeze. The only pause should be at the top here. Try not to pause at the bottom. Nice controlled reps. 15 seconds, team. Keep pushing. Strengthen that back. Back's often neglected, often not trained. Really important for us. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. All right. Squats, supported or goblet squats to the chair. If you did the left side like me, the first round, do the other side. Balance everything out. Symmetrical. 3, 2, 1. Driving down and up. Try not to let your knee cave in. Push that knee outwards. Keeping the chest up. Look at me, look at the screen. Don't look down. Good job. 15 seconds. Perfect. Down and up. Last rep. Come on, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting. Okay, dips, dips, dips. Rather than press ups, I plan to do the press ups and the dips. But as I was doing the press ups, I thought, yeah, probably should have done dips for both rounds, which we're going to do now. So 3, 2, 1. So the straighter your leg, the harder it is essentially. If you want, bend the knee and just bring the heel a little bit closer to your body while you're pushing the chair down, keeping your back close to the edge of the chair. Don't let your hips kind of come out here. And keep the elbows pointing to the back of the room. Don't let them poke outwards. 10 seconds, come on, last reps. 3, 2, 1. Hui. All right, round 3 done. Shake those triceps out, shake the arms out, because I'm sure they're burning like mine. We're gonna hit the floor, back to core. You know the score. Poet, didn't even know it. Okay, 1 minute 10, get some fluids back on board. The weather is starting to pick up. Sun is out to play, giving us that little bit more energy, bit more feel-good factor. Get that vitamin D, get your steps, team, get your steps in, get outside into the fresh air as much as you can. Top up that vitamin D, but also just does wonders for your mental well-being, overall wellness. It's not always about training indoors, training in gyms, just get outside. Enjoy the sun and the blue skies. Saying that, it's actually quite hot in this room. I should have opened the window. The cat's already outside, annoyed that I'm not letting her in. One day she might make an appearance. It's like the kids, the whole family. Let's go. We're going for these crunches, straight leg crunches in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lift and squeeze. So move slowly and with intent when it comes to your core. Don't initiate the movement with your head and neck. Use your abs. Squeeze at the top. If you find your chin is tucked into your chest, you need to lift your head up. There should always be a space between the chin and the chest. I'm sure I bang on about this every week, but my clients still do it, even to this day. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Perfect. Yeah, it's easily done. It's quite an easy habit to fall into. Using your head to generate the movement, and then you end up with a sore neck rather than sore abs. Let's go reverse crunches, hands on the floor, lift the leg up. 3, 2, 1. Slowly and down. Just peel the back off the floor really slow. Trying to avoid swinging the leg. Slow, controlled reps, squeezing, squeezing, curling. Hey, hold that. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting. Okay, V-ups are next. V-ups. So dumbbells in your hands. Arms outstretched. Legs stretched out. 3, 2, 1. Bring them together. Get them to meet at the top. Bend the knee slightly if you want. Come on, come on, come on. Also push that lower back into the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Plank hip dips are next. So getting into that plank position. On the forearms. Twisting, dipping the hip left and right. Okay, let's get it done in 3, 2, 1. So keeping tight in the trunk, keeping tension throughout the body, but just getting an element of rotation, working the obliques left and right side. Tap the hip, go up and over. It's a big rainbow arch. Nice 10 seconds. This feels like a minute, this one does. Whoops. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knocking everything over. Tornado T. All right. Plank pull throughs. Do them on the knees. Again, just make sure the knee is further back. You don't want it right underneath the hip. Otherwise, we're on the straight leg and we're dragging this dumbbell through and across. Nice, nice and stable. Slowly drag it across. Alternating arms as you do so. Okay, come on, 10 seconds. Nice, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've got one more thing to do, team. We've got the mountain climbers. We'll do a few stretches, and then that is us. Come on, let's get into position. Remember, he's going to really tax the arms and the shoulders. So do as many as you can. Sit back, shake the arms out, we go again. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So go at your pace. You're trying to jump that knee in between the arms, tensing your abs as you do that. Halfway. 20 seconds left. Quick shake of the arms. And we go again. Come on, team, push through. Last 10 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1. And done. Great effort. Amazing graph, team. Love that. That concludes yet another workout with myself, Tyler. I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you're all well, wherever you are in the country, in the world. Keep fit, stay active. That's the message. All right, let's just do a couple of stretches here. So we're going to go for the child's pose. So you got your knee underneath your hip, and you're just going to sink your bum down towards your heel. Straighten those arms out. Just place the forehead on the floor. Take a couple of deep breaths. You're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's go for 2 more of them. That is 3. Okay. Onto your stomach. Going to grab your leg, just grab around the ankle, whichever side you have. And the other arm, other hand, you're going to place on the floor and just rest your forehead on your forearm and just pull that heel towards your glute and feel that good pull and stretch in your quad, in your front thigh. Okay, 2 more deep breaths in through nose, out through mouth, in through nose, 1 more, and out. Perfect. Okay, we're going to sit up. So you're going to pull one elbow towards your head. You're going to place your hand between the shoulder blades. I'm just going to get a good stretch in the triceps. Keep the chest up tall. It's quite, you really want to curl inwards like so. Push the chest out, lift the head. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and switch. So again, I hope everyone's enjoyed that session. Everyone's in good health. Everyone's keeping up with the activity in between the weekly sessions. Whatever form that is, whatever means it is, walking, bike riding, swimming, gym, some kind of adaptive sport, whatever you're doing, just stay active because it's going to increase our life quality and our life expectancy. All right, team, that is us for today. Give yourselves a round of applause. And that concludes our session for today. I'll catch you next week with a brand new workout. Have a great one. Take care, stay active, stay healthy. Love.